Yo, what's going on, everyone? So we are back. The Goblin Stadium CRL World Qualifiers have finished, so everyone has moved on to Bone Pit. Congratulations to everyone who made the Bone Pit. So we're going to be reviewing some matches here today. We're going to be looking at the best of the best. I know everyone's been waiting for this. Everyone's been going wild over the matches that happened in Arena 1. You know, some famous names like El Mago might come to mind. So, yeah, let's just hop into our first live match. Hexa versus Kong Odin. Now, Kong Odin, he is known for running some... He's known for running some interesting decks, to say the least. And Pixel is known for his variety of decks that just always surprises opponents. So, starting off the match stronger with a Prince Hog Rider at the bridge. Pixel decides to let the Prince connect and go for Knight and Hog Rider, but Pixel Musketeer did lock into the tower. Skarmy is going to come down a little late here. Let's see what Kong Odin does. Kong Odin goes for the very nice arrow, saying the Knight Magic Archer and a majority of the Larrys there. Mini-Pack to go ahead and snipe the Magic Archer. Mini-Pack in the left lane. Pixel might get a Mini-Pack on the tower, but can Kong Odin... Ooh, Kong Odin gets a Skarmy down in time. Skarmy going towards Pixel tower. What's he going to do? The Witch comes down from Pixel. Beautiful Witch placement there, getting rid of all of the Larrys, only taking one hit from him. Now he's going to have a Witch to counter push with. Knight goes in front to tank. A beautiful placement there. Fireball may have to come down from Kong Odin. Kong Odin goes to the Fireball. It's not enough, though. The Witch is on the tower. The Larrys are on the tower. Look at the Witch go. She's firing. A Magic Archer, the pressure. Magic Archer gets one shot on the tower before it gets countered by the Prince. Prince charging down the lane. Ooh, Pixel barely doesn't let the Prince connect. Skarmy, again, going down this lane this time, switching things up. And a Witch is placed again. Basically, the exact same interaction just happened from both these players. Not too much of a shock considering how great they are at the game. Obviously, this takes a lot of practice and skill to get here. Very high skill cap. Interesting to see the variety in decks, though. They both carry the Skarmy and the Witch, Fireball, and Mini P.E.K.K.A. But there's just enough differences to make their decks unique and stand out in their own ways. Bomber is placed for the Spear Golem and the Larry. Hog Rider placed in front, the counter push with the Bomber. Knight comes down to take care of the Bomber. Hog on the tower. Witch going on the right. Skarmy for the Witch. Knight is going to the tower. Will he be able to counter the Knight? Knight gets 1, 2, 3 hits on the tower. That is really big for Pixel here. Kong Odin plays Witch League, and he gives him a free Fireball on the tower. That's really bad for Kong Odin here. Musketeer and Skarmy come down for the Prince Witch Bomber push. Beautifully played there. It looked kind of bad because... Oh, the Bomber gets to hit the Magic Archer. It looked pretty bad there because of the Witch, but ended up working. Oh, the prediction Fireball! Oh my god! Kong Odin with the prediction. Fireball will go on to Kong Odin's tower. Hog Rider will... 1 HP! The Hog Rider takes it! Pixel needs to bring this back somehow. With only 12 seconds left, is it possible? We're not sure. We have to see some crazy play here. It's too late. Kong Odin takes this match in round 1. Congratulations to Kong Odin. Beautiful gameplay. Beautiful strategy. We saw the Hog Rider with a 1 HP on the tower. It was barely enough. Kind of slipped up on defense on one of his towers, but it's fine. Let's head into our next match. Alright, Nicolas versus Bran here. Now, Nicolas, he's not too well known of a player. He has been coming... Oh, giant Mini-P.E.K.K.A. at the bridge right away, interrupting my commentary. Minion Skarmy placed down. That is a beautiful arrow value for Bran. Bran takes it. Beautiful arrow value. Only down by 1 elixir here, and this giant is going to get a lot of hits on the tower. That fist is not playing around. Valkyrie will take care of the giant, though. Musketeer to pressure. Will Bran take care of it? Bran is going to choose to ignore the Musketeer, taking a lot of damage. Oh, Nicolas almost gets as much damage as Bran here. The Mini P.E.K.K.A. It's not enough. That's going to be a Prince charge on the tower. Oh, it's not. He saved it. Nicolas saved it. That's a lot of musky damage, though. Good arrows, but that's really rough. Not looking good here. Bran fires a pretty aggressive Fireball there. Let's see if Nicolas tries to punish. We'll have to see. But yeah, as I was saying, Nicolas, pretty unknown player. We know that he likes to mess around with Big Bone Jones. That's like the main part of his deck. He's known for loving the card. It's what he acclaimed carried him into the CRL finals. Whether or not that's true, I guess we'll have to find out. See if he can demonstrate his Big Bone Jones ability. Valkyrie in the front. He's actually... Does anyone recognize this combo? This is one of the earliest combos introduced in the game, mind you. The giant skeleton Big Bone Jones and Valkyrie combo. Big Bone Jones as the hard hitter drops his big old bomb, and the Valkyrie to take care of all the swarm cards. Knight is placed for Big Bone Jones. Minions come down, but their efforts are not fully realized as they get deleted. Also, 420 nice on Nicholas's tower. 8 seconds until double elixir. This could be huge. Nicholas has 700 damage to make up and has an elixir lead. Prince comes down charging. Ghost Musketeer. The mini P.E.K.K.A. gets one swing. It's not enough. He needs to put a Valkyrie. The Prince. Okay. Nicholas gets it down in time. Prince almost takes care of the Valkyrie. Pretty bad mini P.E.K.K.A. there by Bran. Okay. Decent arrows. Oh, that was kind of bad. He didn't need to do that. That was a waste of elixir from Nicholas there. Knight will get taken care of by the Musketeer. Mini P.E.K.K.A. comes down the tank. Wait. Nicholas actually has a decent push here. Never mind, the Prince takes care of it. The Valkyrie from behind will tank for the Muskie. Are we going to spam him? Are we going to spam Bran here? I don't know. Excuse me. Big Bone Jones. Bran has to play the Musketeer. The minions. Big Bone Jones. Big Bone Jones on the tower. The minions. Big Bone Jones on the tower. The minions, the Skirmy. The arrows come down. Big Bone Jones drops his big black bomb on top of the tower. 581 HP. Is that going to be enough for Big Bone Jones? Yes, it is. GG to Nicholas. Looked really rough there, but brought it back in a beautiful way. Like he said, he loves Big Bone Jones. It's what he claimed carried him into the CRL qualifiers. Beautiful work there from Nicholas. This might actually help him get some recognition in the scene, so he is seen as one of the big dogs and no longer an underdog. Troll Waladik versus Kukroigian. Now, Troll... It's interesting because the giant mini P.E.K.K.A. right away. Okay, we're starting off strong. They don't like me when I try and commentate. No, they do not. They like interrupting it. I think it's like a gag or something at this point. It's like a little goof. The RG placed randomly, or was it a calculated play? The mini P.E.K.K.A. takes care of the Musketeer. RG on the tower, pummeling the tower. Will the tower fall to his balls? No, they will not. The Skirmy is placed down. Rogan goes for the Prince. Interesting play there. Prince is not very good against the Skirmy. Larry's on the tower, trickling on. Decent damage there for Troll, but Krogan got that. And the Tombstone at the bridge! Oh, he failed it though. This is a very well-known strategy. If you place it right, it can actually block the Larrys and they'll get stuck on the... As you can see, the little side there, you see the gap between... You see the little bridges and there's like gap between there? Just the random, pit and the bone pit? Yeah. Well, if you put the Tombstone... Oh, the fireball comes down! But it wasn't needed. But if you put the Tombstone where he put it, if you do it correctly, you can actually get the Larry stuck there and you can build like basically a Skirmy. Minions come down for the Prince, but the Prince gets a huge charge and an additional shot on the tower. Fireball comes down, doesn't hit the tower, hits one minion. Ooh, aggressive mini P.E.K.K.A. Minion gets a swing. Skirmy is placed. Rogan looking kind of rough here. Not a lot in cycle to take care of the Skirmy. Will he go for the late Tombstone? He does. It will do a little bit of work against the really aggressive Musketeer from Troll here. What was that? Are we sure about that, Troll? What are these archers? These players are throwing right now. The pressure is getting to them. Not saying I can blame them. I've never been in their type of environment. Mini P.E.K.K.A. comes from behind the Musketeer. The Tombstone needs to spawn some Larrys. Oh, the emergency Prince was placed. It was definitely required as the Mini P.E.K.K.A. would have got a shot. Will we see something from Troy to take care of this Prince? We will. Another Prince is placed. The addition of level differences in CRL is certainly an interesting one, and it is going to take quite the toll here for Krogan, considering that Troll has a level 9 Prince, and he only has level 7. The Prince Skirmy! He has nothing for it! The Prince doesn't get a charge on the tower, but is going to take it out. One more poke. The Tombstone at the bridge again. He misplaced it this time. The Prince on the King Tower. Mini P.E.K.K.A. in the pocket. Krogan is getting overwhelmed. The Prince going towards the tower, but goes back to the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Goes towards the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Hopefully the Prince can get tanked for, but the Layers are tanking for the Prince. Krogan really needs this right now. It's not enough. 16 seconds remain. How will Coco Rogan come back from this? We need to see an RG at the bridge now. I think he knows it. What are you doing? Coco Rogan, what are you doing? The RG doesn't have the range of the Expo Princess or Mortar. What? What was that? Coco Rogan threw. Hold on, my commentators are telling me something. What's that? You think this match was rigged? We'll have to see. We're gonna have to go behind the scenes and see if that was legitimate. I don't know. That seemed very strange.